Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. What is going on here? What is going on here? Did my app just fail? One sec. You guys, it should be coming back on in 3, 2, 1. One sec. I have no idea why they just did that to me, but I'm sure you guys can listen to me. Sweet sounds is nothing's into your ear. Hold on. No. We ain't doing that one. There we go. Welcome into gotta reintroduce everybody. Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. It is the JLS hitting you at a Wednesday evening. Yeah, evening. Yeah, 4:00 will be evening. I am your host on the show, nephew. Everybody will be here shortly, I guess. Well, one will not. Shout out to Miss Denise. She won't be in for today's episode, but Joe will be in when he be in. But yeah, bro, we got a lot of stuff to get into for the show. Enough news have came out. We got plenty of updates for things. Maybe some crash outs to talk about. I don't know. And we got a few other news that I have an opinion on. I'm sure they'll come with a topic eventually. I have no idea what we will be talking about. But as far as the show, I do want to make sure we hit the ground rules and the and things of that nature. Make sure that if you are tuning in on social media, whether it be Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you're seeing this, make sure that you go ahead, like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, do everything that you need to do possible to make sure that you stay locked in with us. Shout out to the Keith and Joe show that happened earlier today. It was an interesting show. Not one I can relate with. not something I can correlate with. But hey, shout out to you guys out there. It was a good show. Now, as far as today, like I said, we got a few updates going on with the news and things of that nature. Hope you guys Wednesday is going pretty fine. Outside of the early banter, we might as well go straight on into today's topics. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty, which one of these am I gonna start off with first? Let's get some good. We're gonna sprinkle some good with some bad, with some ugly. So we're gonna be everywhere, y'all. Shout out to Idris Elba, the great Jim Carrey, and others. Apparently, the premiere of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 happened not too long ago. Didn't know this was gonna be coming out around the same time as The Lion King, so I wonder how good these are gonna go. Shoot, I am a huge Idris Elba fan. I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. I know they got godly, what his name? What is his name? Godly, he was Neo in the Matrix. Either way, I can't pronounce his name right now, but I love them as actors. One of my favorites. Have not seen the movie yet. Can't wait to. It'd probably be later on when I see that movie though. Probably wait till it get out on Paramount and things like that. But they was all on the red carpet around the scenes over there in London. So again, shout out to them. Always love their work. And for the series, if you haven't seen the Sonic movie franchise yet, the series is pretty good. This is supposed to be an adaptation. If you're a nerd like me, this is an adaptation of one of the games. So hey, shout out to that. Now next up. Let's do another shout out. And if we gonna go into sports, I might as well play the sports theme. Because this is basketball. What my basketball sounds at? And it was Keanu Reeves. Thank you. Keanu Reeves is it is. Yeah. So I suck at names. Anyway, I want to give a great shout out over there to Caitlin Clark. She was with Time Magazine not too long ago. She was Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Name me somebody bigger. I'm sorry. Name me somebody bigger. He had the Athlete of the Year horns proud. I think it could have gone to her or Angel Reese if he didn't want to go to LeBron James. They have been making scenes. They have been the most popular ones I could think of for the year, and they also been holding it down. And they respect the sports. So shout out to Caitlin Clark hitting Athlete of the Year. While speaking with them in the interview, she was reflecting on her journey thus far in basketball, with her being a rookie going on sophomore year. Hopefully the sophomore slump don't get her. She was talking about during the discussion, she spoke about all of the things that happened on and off of the court for her first season in the WNBA. And she noted, I respect her for this. She noted that she is aware of the racial discussions that have been taking place around her success. However, while making it clear that she's earned all of her accomplishments, she also acknowledged that there's a privilege she also benefits from. She said, I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. However, she gives credit to the Black women who've helped build up the WNBA and adding a lot of those players in the league that have been really good for the league have been Black players. So, yeah, man. Again, I would have liked her standing on her stuff a little bit more, because she did earn her position. I don't know if I can call her. I don't know if I can call her a stud on the basketball field, but you hear me? She is a problem out there. Yeah, she is her on the basketball court. But I can't say I don't respect and acknowledge what she's saying, because I do agree with her. But you know what I mean? She's saying what we all were thinking. And this proves that she's also heard, like she said, she's been hearing the discourse around her and the racial discussions. I mean, you can't get around it because she's a white girl that know how to ball with them all. So of course, just like I was with Larry Bird or with Stockton, I doubt they ignored the racial aspect that came with the basketball, because most folks look at it as if it's not Black, it's overseas. So I get where it's coming from. I appreciate her addressing it and being real with the folks. But let's be 100. You hurt the fact that in your rookie year almost won the MVP. I mean, I'm sorry, you you earned that. So shout out to shout out to Caitlin Clark, bro. Like I said, I also believe that she earned the athlete of the year award. I can't think of nobody else this should go to. I really can't. I think she held it down not just for WNBA but for basketball. So again, shout out to her. And like I said, I don't want to call her a stud, but she's a stud. She a problem, man. No, yeah, no. all day.
No. You got to go ahead. She's
because we're talking about women. I don't want to mischaracterize.
We talking about sports. So I'm gonna say this for Caitlin Clark, bro. Class personified. Period.
Y'all can't make me hate on her. I'm sorry. I know the talk about her and whatever. Y'all can't make me hate on this girl, bro. She hold it down and
class personified, bro.
Yeah, and she had no business.
This is what I love about Caitlin Clark, right? Caitlin Clark had every reason to be in the news, but she was never in the news by something she did besides basketball. Class personified. When she spoke about basketball. Now, everybody else, bro, around her and everything else was in the news, doing interviews, whatever. We never heard from her. She played her game. And I think for you to get through a sport in this era that we're in, the best thing to do is to stay off social media and don't buy into it, because people was waiting for her to fail.
There were
people wanting her to fail because she was white.
To prove the point.
To prove the point. Because when she first started, she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? People, see, we knew it too early. Then she came in and brought that team. She brought them up through the. They made the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah,
they made the playoffs.
Yeah, they got bounced, but they wasn't supposed to make the playoffs.
They weren't supposed to be nowhere near that.
Yeah, they wasn't supposed to make the playoffs.
So she's definitely a stud in basketball. I'm gonna give her props. Angel Reese did her thing, right? But what I don't like about that is I don't mind the being competitive in sports, but I don't like that they was putting them against each other because she was white and she was black.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
I didn't like that part of it. You know what I mean? Because neither one of those women bought into it. That was the media. That was us making it something that it wasn't. They was competitive against one another. And there were times that Angel Reese outshined Caitlin Clark. But there was also times Caitlin Clark outshined Angel Reese. Angel Reese did not finish the season because, unfortunately, she got hurt. Clark did. Everybody got to just do from the WNBA that they deserve, in my humble opinion. The media scrutiny was stupendous and ignorant, in my humble opinion.
But when you got two projected and future greats like them, they're always going to be paired to each other.
Yeah,
they're always going to be paired to each other. Just like
Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. You can go Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. You can go shoot if you want to go rap. Like we always talk today, Drake and
who you think
and Kendrick.
Career? Who you think will have a better career
between the two?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because Angel Reese has lasting staying power for what she's good for. There's nobody that's doing that dirty groundwork and can still give you 20. You feel me? She that's always going to be a commodity in basketball. Rebounders, defenders in the paint. She's that. Mm-hmm. And she can give you 20. Caitlin Clark is a passer, which is a lost art in basketball too. And she gets you with the grind, and she can give you 20. So I have no idea, but I see them to. I laughed it out when we talked about it beforehand about the similarities, because I didn't want to place them in Bird and Magic category, but for the female sport,
yeah,
you can't ignore them all.
No,
you can't ignore them all. They are the the Magic and the Bird for this half of NBA.
They are more exciting than the NBA right now.
That's why I was like, dude, she got a great case for athlete of the year. I'm not mad that they gave it to her. It would have been her or Angel Reese for me, because if you're looking at narrative,
they could have gave it to Brandon James.
No, hell no. They better than him. They're better than him. You trying to get folks to yell at us? you trying to get folks to yell at us?
I think Brandon James should have been in the running.
What, athlete of the year? Stop it.
You know who his,
Stop it.
You know who his dad is?
His daddy got better case than him.
But you know who his dad is. That's why he should have been in the running.
Man, no. Stop it. That's if that ain't nepotism. Oh my goodness.
In the NBA.
Well, speaking of,
he should be in the NBA.
Speaking of his daddy,
I think he should play in the NBA. I think he should play and win the game with his daddy.
He did.
Exactly. That's why I think he should be. I think he should be the athlete of the
year. Stop it, man. We ain't finna do this. But the only other people I could have thought of from the NBA or other places would have been Bron and Curry.
I don't think Bron.
No, but I'm just saying, if athlete of the year, those the only other ones I could think of where maybe
I get the girls in on tennis. Graf and
that black girl.
Yeah.
She did have a moment.
Yeah, no, they the highest paid.
But athlete of the year though, Joe. That come with other stuff. They had a moment. I'm not gonna deny you on that. Especially that black girl. She fire out there.
Why come she can't be a black athlete of the year?
Because it's other folks I can go to that had a bigger year than her, like the track girls. They could got a Shakira Richardson in that, and I would have been absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
Females been killing it in the sports. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Bridget.
I can't think of no dude.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. And it's a female from tennis,
track and field, or Olympic
basketball.
And shoot, the girl that did the gymnastics. The gymnastics girl, I ain't so to take her off either.
What's her name?
Yeah, I can't think of. I just know she the gymnastics girl, and her man is the NFL guy. They play for Chicago.
Yeah,
but no other dude in sports have been taking over sports this year.
Nobody, because it became for the dudes. They got more problems than game.
Why you say that?
Everything they doing, bro, is they bitching instead of playing. They complaining instead of playing. It's playing the sports. NFL, you got it going on. NBA, you got it going on. Right now, LeBron James should not be still the top player in NBA.
He's not, but
he's still marketed.
But he's still marketed as that. He's still marketed as that.
Right. So, and you got him when he's not in his prime anymore. And he got Knights, but
Pat Mahomes. But that narrative kind of getting, what Pat Mahomes is. It's kind of like how LeBron's was when he was in his height. You knew he was still great, but the narrative of just being the one every year. No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
he's still that dude. I'm not saying that he's not. Okay. I'm saying the narrative of him always being a top dog when you see other folks having great years too. That's what I'm saying. For that year.
Great year. I mean, his stats.
No, I'm saying when those Miami days and that back to Cleveland days, he was debatably still the number one dude. But you had Greek Freak to win one year, had Dwayne, had what I mean, it was other narratives.
I'm gonna say this for LeBron, as great as he is, I still don't see him being better than Kobe or Jordan. And here's my reason why. No, stat-wise.
How we get here?
Stat-wise and accomplishments, I give him that all day. But when you look at LeBron now for where he is and all that he's accomplished, he should have retired about a year ago, bro. In my humble opinion. Because
really,
Jordan, when he came back for a business move. But when Jordan left, he left on the top. When Kobe left,
what that Wizards? Because he left twice.
But
which one you going back to?
I'm talking when he played for the Wizards, bro. When he played for the Wizards, that was for business. That's for business to get the buy the franchise, bro. He didn't come back to play.
He got Charlotte. He didn't get the Wizards,
but he went when he went to play for the Wizards, bro. He was supposed to be team owner with the Wizards. That was they had told him that until they want him to go play. His thing was he's buying a state. They didn't give it to him. You didn't know that?
I heard about that. I just didn't dig in more.
No, he was supposed to be buying the Wizards. That's the only reason why he went back, because they wanted him to get the franchise to a name where it'd be worth something. When he went out there and played with those guys for that 1 year, right?
But I'm still he played and he went out a little bad. Like you let's not do that.
What?
Y'all because I hate the old head, young head conversation, but y'all just lay it up to be that.
Okay, so you think what did Jordan come back for, bro?
No, I'm not debating. I'm not debating with you what he came back for, but you're using that to make him in a better light to say that he did something different than what James is doing now. He left and came back to a worse scenario, and possibly in a lot of other folks' eyes, he didn't go out on the top. He went out at the bottom.
Who?
Jordan. He was just still Jordan. But let's not play like the Wizards was anything.
Jordan went out winning 6.
And at the bottom of the league, like Joe, that's what I'm saying.
With the Bulls?
No, with the Wizards. Steve, that's what y'all love to do. That's what y'all love to do, bro. That's what y'all love to do. He left again now. We can't just ignore when he retired the first time and he didn't retire the third either. Like,
okay.
What we doing?
Okay, when he retired and came back the first time, he came back to do what?
To win 3
championships.
He did that and then retired.
Okay, so he retired. So when he came back this last time, what did he come back for?
You say it's business. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not arguing with you the point of why. I'm saying you said for LeBron. Ah, man, I feel like he just should have went on ahead and retired, man, because we can't put him up there with the other ones. Like, he's going to be looked in a different light because of where he at now.
Because look, listen to what I'm going to say. I hear what you're saying. I respect it, but I'm gonna disagree with you vehemently because of this right here.
LeBron fan, you got me defending this.
LeBron has yet to retire. When he retires this time, right, we're going to look back at his record. But if he continues to go down this path, he's going to go down this path being a winner. But they're going to say he should have retired earlier. It would be a dumb point because who y'all hold as the greatest of all time retired 3 times. Who cares? What? Okay. That wouldn't make sense to me. Okay. If you wanted to make that point that you retired at a worse time than Jordan, somebody that retired 3 times, but we can give the benefit of the doubt for the last time we saw him at the worst predicament. Come on, man. If LeBron,
but we can say for his, it's business. Come on, man.
If LeBron,
don't do that. That's not fair.
No, if LeBron retired 2 years ago, and came back to work with the Lakers to try to give him one more winning year, and he was where he is right now, I'd be saying the same thing for him. I'm not going to hold him to that standard. He's 40-some years old. I'm being honest. Right now, I'm not holding LeBron, even though he haven't retired. I'm not holding LeBron to the standard that he was 20 years ago. I'm not. But he's still on the same ticket that he's been on. So I got to include everything that he did within this 20-year ticket that he's doing.
But what y'all see that again? What y'all hold the heads, man? What y'all don't want to acknowledge that make him look better than Jordan right now, because he's still regarded as the top dog and marketed like that. When everybody knew when Jordan left out, he was past that prime.
Yes, he's kicking Jordan ass in longevity, being everything. Yes, he's kick. I'm not downing LeBron. He is kicking Jordan ass for everything he's doing. He's the greatest at it. I'm saying when people look back at his stats and look back at history and look at his ending, how is his ending going to be for him?
It's still going to be great. It's still going to be great, especially when he finally chooses to do that farewell tour, even though he didn't say he don't want to do that.
But listen to what I'm telling you, though.
That
bro.
last season is going to be legendary.
I hope he retires this year and don't do this if he can't pick it back up, or the team don't pick it back up in a year or two, because you are held. Have you ever heard this saying? You're only good as your last job, your last thing you
Yeah, they always say that in
right?
sports. Always
only
say
good
that
as
in
the last
sports.
thing that you did, right? This is LeBron first and last. So they're gonna he's gonna do all this stuff. But when they look back and at the end, when people look at him at the end, they're gonna say when did he win? And then that's when they're gonna go back into it. And I'm defending LeBron on this. But they're gonna say he won with the bubble, they're gonna say he did this, they're gonna say he did that, and then at the end, look how he ended. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's going to help him with everything that he's done to go out on top.
But this is where I'll move the goalpost a bit for folks like a LeBron or a Jordan.
Okay.
They're regarded as the greats, if not of all time. Folks like a Brady didn't go out on no good note. Shoot, you enlightened me this morning. Folks like a Belichick and Saban didn't go out on no good note. It's a fortunate thing for you to go out on a good note, but that's not even given to the greatest of all time.
Because right now, when you look at Belichick, even with Brady, when he came back that last time, right?
That last year, he did not. I don't think he made the playoffs.
He did not. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of things went into that, but I think he tainted himself too when he came back. You had one with the Bronco, with Bronco, right? You retired. Go off into that, bro. You good. Messed around, got a divorce. I think that really messed him up. You know, he found somebody. But I got to be fair, right? He shouldn't have came back to play, right? He's still Tom Brady, but I got to hold him to the same thing I'm holding LeBron by, right? You retired and you came back, but here's the thing again. I can see you retired on top. I'm gonna give him the same grace I'm giving Jordan. You came back, you didn't make it, but you retired on top. You see what I'm saying? Now, but here's the thing about Brady.
But you got
purpose. I can't give Brady that, because I think if Brady would have won, he would have kept going.
But
if Jordan would have won, he still would have retired.
We talking about these greats though.
Yeah.
These greats. You saying retire on top? They may not have felt like they was ever close to the bottom when you're saying they was on top and they hit it going down. You feel me? They keep naming names.
LeBron knows he's on the way out. He didn't say that.
No, he knows he's on the way out, but the time frame on which you would say he was on top and he should have stopped it, he might not have felt like that was the appropriate time. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, even for a Montana, or if you're talking about a Favre, or if you're talking about a prime time, they did not leave out the door in the best case scenarios. They was looked at the bottom. And that's kind of just how the transition goes, though.
Look how we revealed him.
But again, look how, and I feel like LeBron is gonna have that same type of revere.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. When we look at the Brett Favre, we look at all these other guys that did not go on top, right? Look how we look at them. That tells me what I'm saying. He's great, but
Peyton Manning, he only got one.
But listen to what I'm saying. When you talk about them guys and you talk about the Jordans or the certain people, right? It's different. That's all I'm saying. LeBron is that dude.
But that's part of your story. I think this, if you add more context to how they went out, because folks still revere Kobe like that, and he didn't make the playoffs for the last 4 years before he left. Like that, but he's still Kobe. Okay, so he's still Black Mamba.
Yes. LeBron won me over when he went back to Cleveland and won. That's when I became
that was a huge championship.
That was a huge championship for him. But everything else I've seen LeBron do has been calculated and on the backs with other people, and he's made moves. He's never stayed in one place. So I do hold that against him. I do.
Okay.
Because he didn't do it with one team.
I ain't mad at that.
Right. I do hold that against him because you stacked the deck. You've manipulated the lead. You've moved around. You've gotten people to do what you want to go do, because he could do it. I'm not mad at it. But when I look at what you was able to do and what they wasn't able to do and what they wouldn't even think about doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did it anyway, came back and did it anyway, and did it with the same team, with different teammates on that same team. Yeah, LeBron, you're great here. Jordan is great here, right? In certain things. There are certain things that Jordan, he can't touch Jordan on. And there are certain things nobody will ever be able. I don't think nobody right now, probably the guy with Colorado. We work with Deion Sanders.
Travis?
Yeah. Maybe if he have longevity, he may be able to be one of those Iron Men like LeBron. You know what I mean? If he can
I
play
hope so.
cards right. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
But what I'm saying
that
is,
boy is a stud.
But that's what I'm saying.
He
So
is
he's
a
probably the only other
stud.
guy right now that I see around, bro, that got that gravitas for that type of LeBron type.
NFL need that though.
Yeah.
NFL need that.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah.
He. Oh, I can't wait till I see him in the league. I hope he go to my team, but I know that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
The thing I'm gonna say about him, bro, honestly, I think he's too small.
He gonna bulk up.
I hope so.
He gonna bulk up because Lamar Jackson was too small for a minute, and then he got that size.
He got that talent, but when you going against these grown men and they got contracts coming,
But
up,
most of them getting smaller too, though. Them grown, they still got that grown man strength, but they requiring that they get leaner now, and that they got, you know what I mean. I remember Reggie saying that, shoot, he almost didn't make the team one time because they tried to cut him out of his size because he had to be a certain type of weight for his position.
Yeah.
So like, I'm with you, but I think he'll bulk up once he get into the league because now he got more time to focus on that. He already then graduated. Congratulations to him. He married his old girl that folks had questions about.
He did.
Yeah, I didn't want that either.
He married her, bro.
Yeah, bro. I saw it. I ain't like it either. I was like, no, don't let her don't be Deion Sanders all the way,
Bro.
Don't be the spitting image of Deion, man.
I hate, and I wish him the best, bro. But when I look at that young lady,
I do not trust her, and that ain't even my little brother, bro. But I don't trust her. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. Bless your heart.
I'm gonna call her at the wrong time, number one. But this woman looks so disinterested in him. Period.
And the backstory don't make it any better when you pair it with what you heard. And I know we off on a tangent here, but if you don't know, it was a lot of clips floating around of Travis Hunter's last game where he went nuclear. Oh my God.
Didn't give a damn.
And you could tell during the end, he ran to her, you know what I mean, super excited.
Just want to get a hug.
And she just bluffed him off. And a lot of folks think it's because he went to the cheerleader and he had like a look on her, or you know what I mean, when he caught the ball or whatever. And then you hear her backstory, how she met him and everything. She was like, she didn't really like him at all until he kept trying with her, and then
Yachty became a superstar.
Until
she lying about that. I would have left her, bro. I mean, young love is beautiful, but I would have left her on the bench.
As a sports fan,
and going into the NFL, I would have to get rid of her.
Yeah, as a sports fan, bro, I just don't want to see him get in that same problem I seen with my other greats. Like I said, I was being funny, but I was low-key telling the truth. I don't want to see another Deion.
He don't need the distraction for what he's about to try to accomplish
at all
at his level.
Not from her.
Not from her, bro. A woman, I'm sorry, a woman can be, especially when you're trying to be at a high level. Women who are needy and need attention, you don't need them. Not when you're trying to do that.
Because every last one of y'all would mess with a dude mental, especially if he love you enough.
Yeah, man.
And half of the NFL game is mental. Shout out Reggie and Trent. They tell us that every time we talk to them about football. Half of the game mental.
If he got married, I know Deion Sanders got him right about his paperwork. So.
Oh yeah. It's prenup.
Yeah.
Hey son.
Yeah. I know his paperwork right. So Deion Sanders said I could have had about 15 more meal if I was smarter.
Hey, she coming, son. she coming.
I can't tell you who to love, but bro, when I saw that, bro.
Yeah.
I hope it was a bad moment because you know who I thought would never make it. Was it Ray Rice?
Yeah.
And him and his wife still together now.
Yeah. And through all that crap. And
they still together. He won't never get back in the lead again. But he's still with that woman. So crazy things have happened.
Yeah. She might be a good fit for him if you are. Excuse all this, man. It
may have been just a bad moment that we saw.
I hope so.
But I didn't like what I saw. And then, like I said, just looking at I checked out her Instagram like 2 days ago.
She fit that image.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
We gotta stop.
But no,
we gotta move on.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this and then we can move. That woman do not seem in love with him.
she look like she's there with him.
Yes. You go back to the Instagram pictures and all this other stuff, bro. He's more happier and
With
everything.
her.
When she's on anything on Instagram, she's saying who she is, what she's doing, and there he goes.
It's never look at us.
Bro, it's never, bro. When I look at her, when I
never
look
at
her, bro,
us. I follow her, so it pop up on my feed every now and then.
Bro, so I'm when I'm saying it, bro, it ain't like, you know, y'all go do this for me, do this, go do.
Support my man.
Bro, none of that.
It's really her and whatever it is in the moment, and maybe she'll show him back, front, feet, and something like that.
So you get it, right?
Like I said, I follow her, so I'm with you the whole way through. It fit the image of what we thinking. I just hope I'm wrong.
Nancy says she's in love because she is jealous, and jealousy is a desire. She's just immature and insecure.
Maybe it's that. I don't know this girl.
As a man looking at that was my son.
I'm worried for my son.
Yes.
If that's my son, I'm worried. I can't tell him what to do because the more I push him away from it, the more he's gonna fall for.
Going to grow for where he's going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that dude there, he's always, whether you want to say he's the most handsome dude or he's unattractive dude, he's gonna get whatever he wants because of the paper that he got getting his hands on. Right? He got the pick of the litter.
He blessed talent. He blessed talent wise. I just don't want to see the crash.
Miss Hanson says, you know, she gets our point of view and says she wants him. Okay. I hope she wants him for the right reason. I hope she wants him for love. I hope she wants him because she's proud of him. I hope she wants him because that's my man out there, and I'm gonna support him 1,000%.
Yeah, I don't want her to want old buddy just because he got that bread and you see where he's going.
Or because I've been with him this long, I'm not letting none of y'all.
Yeah, I can't let nobody else get to him.
Hey, I stayed with his up class this whole time. Now he got paid. Now he gonna be mine for real.
Yeah. And now old buddy just unhappy that he can't get nobody. Nah, big dog. You can't.
Hey, Miss Hannah said he put it on her. That's why she's
selfish with it. Nah, you probably learned her something.
No, Miss Hanson, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that part. Because I done seen a woman when you put it on her, right?
Oh yeah, she over heels for little stuff.
She act different.
Yeah, stop it now. Stop it now.
The meat Gary is a different Gary now.
Yeah, he might have did whatever it was she didn't like in the moment. I bet she gonna get past that when he get there. Stop it now.
Hey, you put it on a woman, right, bro? You can go talk to any cheerleader, and she like, hey, baby.
Hey, ain't gonna be too many disinterested moments caught on camera.
No. If we talking about the meat portion of the relationship, I don't know. But let's keep it going.
She Arby's with it. Anyway, shout out to Caitlin Clark. Congratulations to becoming the athlete of the year.
Do you think she's sexy?
Not my cup of tea. But when she dress up, she looks cute. When she dress up, her swag not my cup of tea. I probably give if I had to compare the two. I know we always bringing them up, but Angel Reese would probably be more of my cup of tea. Mm-hmm. But that's only because she a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
I think if she bought some weight on her, I don't know. Because she's not ugly, but she's not my type.
Okay.
Now, next up, speaking of type stuff. Let's get this one out the way because I got a small rant on this. Lily Phillips. I'm pretty sure most of y'all do not know who she is. Don't worry, I'll give you backstory.
Okay.
So it's this girl, this grown woman by the name of Lily Phillips. She is well known in the YouTube content, Twitch type of stuff.
Okay.
She's not on Kai Cenat level or anybody closer to him, but she is very much well known. What she does do on the side of Twitch is OnlyFans.
Okay.
So,
she get paid.
Yeah, she get paid bread.
Yeah.
Now, before I get into today's story about her, I got to give you the backstory. So she initially blew up even more from her YouTube and Twitch crowd and all of that because of what she made content of and posted on YouTube and her OnlyFans was that she had sex with 100 men in the span of a day.
Okay.
Now, through my YouTube channels, they kept up with this because, again, she's a high enough content creator to respect. But in this sense, they was like, Ladybug, that's nasty. And the fact you're going through it, and she would do it like after so many of them and record herself and go through the channels and all of this, she made content from it. So you watching it in real time with the content almost without it being graphic enough on Twitch and YouTube, but you feel me? Then you trace it back to her OnlyFans, which is pretty open. Then you will then develop some conversation. Hey, like you're a nasty little thing. Hey, what's up, Robin? Yeah, like she nasty. Ain't no way around it.
Is she nasty? Has she had sex with 100 guys?
And how she made the content about it? Yes, sir. Because it wasn't just yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
I'm being nice.
We're not gonna slip past that. Wait a minute. Did you watch?
No, I missed it because she high.
But,
I wasn't gonna pay all that to see. Hold on. I ain't sharing nobody that do because I didn't pay for a few on OnlyFans. I'm not. I'm not ashamed of it.
Wait. We got a whole
you be cheap enough. I'll pay for it.
Wait a minute.
you be cheap enough. I'll pay for it. Look, my guidelines is don't go over $5. I ain't doing it. Don't go over $5. I ain't paying for it.
What do you get for $5 on OnlyFans?
You be surprised now. You be surprised now.
So you got a membership?
I have a profile. Yo, when I get my body right, I'm on. I got a profile just waiting on me to make content for. I have a profile. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. You're gonna have to do your own search for it. Because it ain't by nothing. It ain't nothing close to my name, like anything.
Proud, y'all.
No, because I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Because if you be an asshole like me, you probably saw me on the cut. But no.
So what do you get for $5 on OnlyFans?
Depends. Everybody got different stuff with theirs. I don't.
I'm asking the question.
I don't. Hey, look, because some folks thirst trap. Some folks thirst trap for that $5, and I'll unsubscribe from you real quick and get my money back. Because they got it the way it can do like that. Is damn near close. Is post what you would post on Instagram on your OnlyFans. Half of them not.
So what make you want to pay $5?
To see if I'm seeing something that wasn't on Instagram. Oh, my head, Lord. Gotta make sure. Oh, nah, I haven't seen this shit. He's on Instagram. Really? Yeah, it's down there close to how you pay for it is down there close to Cash Out. Shoot, they got links with Cash App and Venmo.
What?
Yeah, Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay.
I'm so damn lost, bro.
No,
so you paying to get a picture? You paying for her to talk to you?
Well, first off, let me explain the OnlyFans.
Okay.
It's only looked as the super sexual stuff because that's the most popular and that's what folks get the most money from. There are creators that do not do that I am subscribed to.
I'm talking about what you get your $5 for. That's all I want to know.
No, but I'm saying it depends on the creator. Like I said, I'm subscribed to folks that don't do no nasty stuff.
Okay.
Then I got other folks that I'm subscribed to just like Patreon. And then you got the cut where because Patreon do the same thing.
So when you subscribe to these people, do you have to pay for a subscription?
Yeah, the subscription goes different tiers, just like how I do on Patreon.
Okay.
And like I said, the same thing on Patreon too.
Yeah.
If you want to be on it, it's just OnlyFans more popular. But yeah, you hit different tiers. If you want to subscribe to it every month, it'll be a certain amount that come out. Or if you just want to do one-time fee, you hit one-time fee.
Oh, for the year?
No. One-time fee for that month. And if you
for
didn't,
the month.
Yeah, and if you didn't like it, then you can get off.
Oh,
if you do that one-time fee for the year, I ain't never went that far. Like I said, I got a strict budget. So, it's $5.
A lot of people say, what make a man want to go on OnlyFans?
Like I said, you seeing it's the exclusivity. What if you like the person enough or you didn't follow them from different channels, then it's the exclusivity behind it.
See them naked.
naked or something else. You feel me?
What?
Like I said, it's not just
So what's
the porn aspect.
Okay, that's all I
But that's what I'm
about.
saying.
So
That's
what's
the most popular
So
point.
what's the other part of what people do? Like
Folks do live chat, although the porn part do live chat too.
that? Right.
But folks do the live chat, they get in contact.
Talking to you live butt naked.
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to pay for that just to talk to a woman where she's butt naked.
If that's what
Going
into this, yeah.
So when you pay that $5,
or and it's a tip service
so
too.
you pay $5 for that day, or is it $5 for what? When you pay $5,
some folks do day specials, other folks is mainly for months. So you do it for that month.
Okay, so you got some people that got a $5 tier for a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll be dropping stuff, send it to your DM, yada yada yada, everything.
So when you get ready, when they go live, it pops up, and then you get to see.
Yeah, shoot, they'll give you an alert if you crazy enough.
Yeah,
and you turned it to an app off of
so wild,
off an iPhone. Yeah.
Okay.
Folks be making money from this, Joe, and folks be making millions.
I know. I did the numbers. Girls make millions of dollars, $200 and $300 million.
Joe, that's what I like, man. I mean, you.
No, men don't. I did the research.
No. Man be making some bread, but don't expect.
Bread.
No, yeah, don't expect the female. Don't expect the female part.
There's not $1 million man on OnlyFans right now.
I tell you this,
$100,000 guy, yes, but $1 million man, from what I read, no.
But I tell you this, like you're right. For the females, they go off the roof. Like I said, she's in Twitch for gaming.
Mm-hmm. She be getting butt naked?
No, you can't do that on Twitch.
Oh,
no, I'm saying you can't do that on Twitch, but she advertised her OnlyFans off of Twitch. Okay. That's what a lot of creators, especially the females, so that's what they do. They kind of
she's learned how to pimp this game.
Yeah,
so she's like a multimillionaire now.
I told you she is revered in content.
Wow.
But folks didn't like how far she went, and I guess she didn't like the discourse around it. Because I mean, who wants to be called a slut? Even though my dog, again, with how the content went, and this was the clean part.
So she literally did 100 guys in one day, in 24 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Got
petitions, had them all right, and sign off their name. The most she did, she said, because she put on her YouTube video, she was like, the most that she did with all these dudes to make sure everybody was safe was that they had to use a condom. So I didn't get no medical history or nothing like that. Yeah. She just made sure they used the rubber.
Right.
And everybody was like, that's disgusting. Men and women.
Okay.
Because it's one thing to do 100 dudes or to even do 100 women. It would be another thing to do it in the span of 24.
I don't see the difference. But okay.
You don't see the difference?
No.
Does like that's adding the body count already in itself, even though don't judge folks in their body counts. But to have that count in a day would look a certain type of way.
It wouldn't look no different if you fucked 100 guys in a month or 5 days.
Nah, it looked different to me.
You still hit 100.
It still looked different to me because I mean, yeah, you hit 100, but if it wasn't in the same day, then yeah, you just real active with it, of course. But that's a different degree of active with it in a day.
Okay, I mean, you put a time frame on 100 is 100 to me.
I'm sorry, that time frame is different.
Because if she's still standing after 100, I'm like,
Hold on. A lot of creators making jokes, and I'm with them on this. But how are you number 50 or 99? Like you went in here on some demon time.
But I'm just looking at. I'm like, I'm looking at her, bro, and after 100, and she's still Elton John standing. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, women can know a guy has slept with a woman. A guy has slept with a bunch of women, but if those women say he good, they're gonna be that one. Be like, how good is he?
Ninja, did you just say Elton John standing?
Yes.
Stop it! Oh my God!
I did, sir. Don't steal my phrase. Elton John standing.
He said Elton John standing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Standing. Yeah.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. That's why it was playing in my head. Say, dude, stop it.
Elton John standing after 100? Bruh, I'm being honest. I'm like,
Nah, she Phil Collins next.
hey,
But man, apparently she got emotional in today's news. She got emotional when she was speaking about her dealing with the 100 men and yada yada yada. She said in her head, I can think of 10 guys I can remember.
what was she emotional about?
The fact that because I ain't gonna play it, I don't want to hear that shit. Because I don't got no sympathy for it. Big dog, you made content from this and you 23 going on 24. Chill out. You grown enough to know what this was. But she was emotional because of the conversation that came behind it. Like I said, it was what if you was to watch the video, she had a certain amount of numbers that she posted on her YouTube and Twitch that she literally chronological order where she was when she did it. So, you can see her face and all this other stuff, and then she gel wiped shit off. It was nasty.
So is she doing like one at a time, two at a time?
From one of the, because I ain't go through all them videos. One of the videos, I know she did 2 at a time, and another one was 3.
Okay.
So again, you ain't finna get 24 hours 100 one by one by one.
No, I don't think because I'm thinking like, okay, so she had to get 100 in 24 hours. Did she really do 24 hours or 48 or 72?
She started at what? She started at what, 6 a.m. She didn't stop until 11, 12 o'clock.
Okay. I mean, hey, more power to it. It got her news and got a couple more $1 million. So, hey.
I don't encourage this. This is not. That's nasty work.
Why?
That's nasty work, bro.
Bro, who sits down at 23 and said, you know something, I'm gonna make some content. I'm gonna see with 100 guys. I mean, bro,
that's my point. I'm not really encouraged.
We sit down and think about a bunch of content, but we
ain't thinking
we
that.
ain't never said
100 women,
100
back
women
to back. You get one, I get one. We tossing them over like passing the basketball.
Baby oil.
We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that.
But we came up with some wild ideas, bro. But not one time have we said.
Not at all. Not at all.
26. I'm 54.
But Joe, how would we look if we did that shit and then started crying about that we did it after?
Successful. Sensational. You want to know how we will look? Successful. Sensational. That's how we will look. And then we will get content when we cried about it. More successful.
Sensational.
Yes. More successful. Successional.
What?
You asking how we will look? We will look good all the way to the bank. And we, depending on how we look, man, I'll go ahead and cut the women in on the cut too. So they need to go ahead there and share. Let's go to this.
No, we getting crazy now. No, that money going to us. You been generous. You put in on this content. You can go back and watch. That was your part.
The record right now is 100
in a day. No. No. Ninja, please.
All you gotta do is film.
Stop it. Hey, you do that crap. We making you OnlyFans.
Hey,
they gonna have to pay for that.
It's my body at work. It's my body. You don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god.
Let's go, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch my creators about this, see where this go to.
Ain't gonna go nowhere. I want you to do it again.
You want to stop it? Stop it.
Hey, do it again. Get some more money. That'd be 200 dudes in a couple of months. I ain't mad at you.
Oh my god. Now, speaking of freaky folks, the Jamie Foxx thing, he addressed that on his comedy special. Like I said, I didn't watch it.
People going in on it.
I'm with a lot of people, but not for what he said.
Okay.
I'm with a lot of people for what they talking about with this special, but we'll get to that after I let him play. Right. But yeah, Jamie Foxx, he set things to bed and the rest about the rumors of Diddy allegedly involving his health scare. Let me get into this real quick. Excuse the audio because somebody recorded. So we recording.
The internet said that Puffy tried to kill me. That's what the internet was saying. I know what you're thinking. Did he? Yeah, I got the parties early. I was out by 9 and something don't look right, nigga. It's slippery in here.
Now, he was like a whole bunch of the internet thought that Puffy tried to take me out, yada yada yada. And he played on it. He was like, did he? And everybody laughed and yada yada yada. He was like, nah, man, he didn't do that. But I leave out before the party's at 9. He'd be like, something don't look right in here. It's slippery. He made the joke out of it. Now, like you said, a lot of folks is going in on him on that joke. I'm not so mad about the joke. And it was on brand. Plus he talking about Diddy in today. Yeah, you're gonna make that joke if you don't want to be associated. And then you don't want to sound like you defend that.
And he can't go out right now with Diddy being in a situation and he'll get a defamation suit at this point.
Exactly. So yeah, you're gonna play around with it. Now the other discourse about the special. I had a friend that watched the whole special, and then I heard other people talk about the special because, of course,
I want to watch this. I think I'm gonna take some time and watch it this weekend.
Now I heard from one of the show
Netflix though. Can you just rent?
No, okay. You gotta get on Netflix. You gotta pay for it.
I ain't got Netflix. I ain't finna buy it. It'll be a waste of money.
I probably had to pull it up for you unless you use mine.
I just come over and watch it.
Well, yeah. But a lot of folks are saying you ain't missing that. If anything, don't go into it thinking what you're thinking. This is not funny. Now I heard a few stuff. Shout out to the JBP when I was watching them. They talked about it. Shout out Ice. He said, he did not like this special at all. But he went into it in other pretenses. And going back and reading it, he saw that it was called a tearjerker and stand-up on the tags for it. I talked to one of my homeboys about it yesterday. He was like, he a big comedy dude, way bigger than me. Shout out Dead. But he was like, yo, bro, don't go into this thinking it's gonna be funny. I didn't crack not one smile, and I love me some Jamie Foxx. And he was like, he did his Jamie Foxx spiel with the impressions and stuff like that. But he was like, first off, what kind of worried him was that Jamie Foxx didn't sound like Jamie Foxx. And it kind of go back to how you was talking about with Martin. He was like, yo, Jamie is noticeably off. And he couldn't shake it because he was like, he used to Jamie Foxx being Jamie witty. He was like, even the impersonations.
Quick with it.
Yeah, he was like, even the impersonations was like, huh. You know what I mean?
He was a tad bit slow with it.
It wasn't so much he was a tad bit slow. It just was off. And he was like, if you watch it, you'll see what he mean. And I was like, well, he is Jamie Foxx. Legend. He funny. He was like, nah. Most of what he was doing, because he was like, when he first got on stage, he cried for at least 2 minutes. Now, given his predicament, because he ain't holding against him, he was like, given his predicament, he almost died.
Yeah.
And now he back on stage.
That's
you feel me? So that's a tearjerker for anybody, especially a Jamie Foxx fan. Shoot, I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
But he was like, past that. Every other joke kind of led to a cry. And he was like, it was
different.
It was different. It was kind of like hitting the fast forward and then slow-mo right after. So but it's like it took you off.
But I'm gonna watch this when I do get a chance to watch it. Whoever Netflix I'm gonna be watching it on. How I don't want to get nobody a passcode, but I go to somebody's house and watch it. But because I'm just too cheap. But I'm broke, ain't got no money.
Stop it.
A little bit I got, I'm keeping Netflix ain't getting it. But I would say this, man, when you went through a traumatizing experience, seeming that he went through near death, I'm gonna give him a pass on this. You know what I mean? So whatever it is, Because I know life after death is nothing to play with.
It's not.
It's not, bro. I mean, I never had life after death, but I had life after divorce. Right. And
It's dark. That's dark enough.
Damn near the same thing. You know what I mean? And anybody watching this show would know what I'm talking about, right? Life after divorce is bruh, you know, when you hear the birds singing again and you actually can smell the fresh air outside and you can actually spot sunlight again, bruh, it's different, right? So, you know, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. I'm glad he's back. I love the way his family, his team held him down while he was down. Nobody said nothing. Nobody knew nothing. He had no leaks. I hope that's the way my family is.
Yeah, I'm with you too.
You know what I'm saying? He had no leaks, bro. Nobody knew nothing.
They need to.
But what I'm saying is there were no leaks, period.
And
nothing.
And
we heard nothing until
he opened his mouth.
He opened his mouth. Nothing came out. So whatever Jamie Foxx got in his corner, that's what I want my team to be like right there. Right. We keep it under wraps until we decide. But we heard nothing from his team. Nothing. So shout out to his family, his friends. Jamie Foxx circle is tight. I love that.
Now, I forgot to mention this yesterday. Excuse me for this. Poet and writer Nikki Giovanni. He also passed at 81 yesterday. That's when it broke. So shout out to him. And condolences to the Giovanni family.
You sure it's he?
Excuse me. She. My bad. Excuse me. And condolences to the Giovanni family. Yeah, my bad. I was still thinking of Jamie.
Oh, Erica said she. Yeah,
I was still thinking of Jamie. I read it out.
I'm looking like that was a she, bro.
Yeah, I got you, Yall. I just said excuse me.
Yeah,
I was still thinking about Jamie. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned it because I forgot to mention it yesterday. Yeah. But shout out to them. Favorite Giovanni moment.
Yeah,
or writing from her.
I really didn't follow any of her. I know of her, but I wasn't a avid fan of hers.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna say act like I got one.
Now, next up in the news, y'all gotta stop playing with this man, Floyd Mayweather.
Okay,
huh?
Erica Bunker said ego tripping is her favorite.
Shout out Eric EB. But hey man, y'all gotta stop playing with Floyd, bro. I gotta stop playing with him. I saw this on Twitter. I didn't think he was gonna address it because I didn't think nothing of it either. Because a lot of folks want to troll Floyd Mayweather when he's out and about. Which why for one? But I get into it. He is addressing the video and stuff that was going around about him getting caught in public. Folks acting like because it was a skirmish or whatever it is, and he was leaving a store or whatever, and if you didn't know no better, and if you was going off of the word of the folks that was recording it, it looked like they went pressed up on Floyd Mayweather and put some hands on him. And then if you're looking at how it's film going away, he going and his security is pushing him into the car and yada yada yada. I'm gonna address what he said first before I go in. He made the official statement. Let me set the record straight. There's no truth to the rumors going around. I wasn't punched or touched in any way. What you're seeing is just my security doing their job to keep things under control. I was in the UK for a quick 48-hour stop to do some shopping. And unfortunately, people let jealousy and negativity fuel false stories. I'm perfectly fine, and there's really nothing more to it. Floyd Money Mayweather. Y'all gotta stop playing with folks. First off, I wouldn't believe you that you touched on Floyd Mayweather anyway, and a professional boxer has the hardest time in doing that. That's one. Two, he stays in shape and trains other folks. Shout out Tank, who gets trained from Floyd freaking Money. Why y'all playing with a grown 50? What? I think you around your age. Why y'all playing with this man? Yes, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's white folks.
But you know what they was
sorry to do that.
But you know what they was messing with him, right?
Yeah, which is stupid too.
Yeah, but that's why they even came at him, because of his stance.
Bro,
So they was basically trolling him because they disagree with his stance on a political stance.
bruh, y'all let this politic crap take y'all a little bit too far.
Yeah,
because let's just say the security. This is what I'm believing anyway. The security there to protect you, not him.
But this is what I would say for people, especially like him, as big as he is. You got to be careful where you go when you voices about your politics. You have to be careful, bro.
UK,
yeah, bro.
This is
bro,
the UK.
I understand, but you need to make sure that you understand when you go say certain things. People in certain countries, bro, gonna look at you a certain way, especially if you come in a country and you stunned. You know what I mean?
That's his brand.
I understand
that's why he get endorsements, because he's stunt.
No, and again, I'm not mad at what he does and how he does it. All I'm saying is, when you get into this political ring and you're saying certain things about certain countries, certain people, and you go to certain places, you have no idea how this is going to translate overseas. When you're overseas, you have no idea how this is going to translate. So you have to watch how you travel, where you go, and what you do, because politics is a subject that's sensitive globally.
Because if I'm making sure, because I could be fuzzy, he was a supporter of Trump, right?
No, had nothing to do with Trump.
What he said?
He was a supporter of Israel.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And he been.
I had to get it under wraps because I'm thinking of something else.
So he's been in strong support and spoke out. Congratulations, baby.
Yo, wait. Pause on him.
Congratulations to Tamise, y'all.
No. But we're gonna get back on floor.
We're gonna pause the show right now. She's on. We got to give her a shout out.
Nah. Without, because she don't stay in long. She don't stay in long.
If y'all don't know, we've been talking about Tamise Campbell on this show, right? Before she went all big on, I'm glad she came and graced her with her presence, right? Tamise has been featured on the Tabitha Brown podcast. Congratulations, baby girl. I was so happy when I saw the what you call it? The butter, what do you call it? The Sunday.
Yeah, they had the Sunday on there. They had the pudding one. They had the pudding one on there.
Yeah, the pudding and all because but she been making this. She had the one with the skillet.
Mm-hmm.
She had the iron
had the skillet one.
Yeah. And I've smelt all of those. So congratulations. When I say this woman works, bro, behind the scenes, small business, right? Tabitha Brown ended her show using all of her candles, right? And said how great she was. Y'all go to Tamise's page on Facebook or TikTok. It's out there, man. She made it to one of the biggest stages because she's been diligent, has a great product, and I'm quite sure she's been product placing, talking to folks behind the scenes. Man, if y'all want to grow your business, Tamise is quiet. She handles her business. She stays when she says she supports you. She supports you. She's been sending me candles ever since I've been in radio and podcasting. That's what we always advertise. Our stage ain't bigger than Tabitha Brown, but she still supports us. So congratulations to you on everything that you got coming. Because I told y'all phenomenal. I told y'all that. Now Tabitha Brown done said it.
And it's gonna be more folks. That's how I spent. It's gonna be more folks because folks like them some candles.
Tabitha Brown in a couple of stores, so I'm quite sure now she got a way to get to Tabitha Brown. So now y'all gonna be seeing Tamise Creations candles in stores coming soon with our own brand. So y'all, thank you, man. No, you listen to me, baby girl. We found you. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about us. Don't one of the first people that supported you. You know what I'm saying? And put you out there.
Please, don't stop the candles.
You know what I'm saying? Don't stop the candles when you get too big, right?
Please.
Hey, and nephew wanted to give you a shout out for the candles that you made for him.
Yo, they already taking my candles, and I gotta hide it. that vanilla pineapple margarita candle is amazing. And it mixed with everything. I'm mixing it with the other vanilla one I got not too long ago that my mama took from me.
You're gonna kill yourself at home.
Man, no, I like that ambiance, baby.
Hold on. How did nephew pass away? Too many fragrances.
Man, I be in there just.
That's what I'm saying.
He's taking naps.
Hey, you in the cat come in. Flat line.
Man, hold on. And that's the other part. It put them to sleep. Like, I ain't got to worry about them waking up in the middle of the night like they usually do. You go ahead and hit that, blow it out before you go to sleep. They are out like a freaking light. Everybody in my house loves your candles. Everything in my house loves your candles. And I mix them up with the raspberry vanilla one that we had not too long ago. Mm-hmm. And other ones, it's the perfect base. It has the right amount of citrus. It's not overbearing, but it lasts very long that you ain't gotta burn it out.
When as soon as it lights
if
up,
it's in the L, it's in your room.
Bruh. But the one thing I don't know what the hell she do with her candles that's better than everybody else. It don't take much for her candle to light up your house. Me and my cousin had a downstairs, and we got a pretty big downstairs. Yeah, we got it doggone it to ourselves. Yeah, and that dude smell come around, it get disgusting. Yeah, I like that in my room. It take every freaking scent of that out. Wow, every scent of that out. And dude smell strong. Especially the off work dude smell. Man, he taking my candle, he lighting it up in here. Like, man, what about it, bro? Denise make all her candles at home. I don't know what you be using. That crap, just keep using that. Keep using that. Like, again, I can't emphasize that enough. I love your candles. Way better than Bath and Body Parts. I'm going to create me some body parts. Her candles are the best on the market, bro. For lasting, like I said, when I light her candle, because it's lit right now. Yeah, we lit now. The Sea Breeze is lit right now. When you light her candle, bro, your whole house, if you put it in the center of your whole house gonna smell whatever that candle is. So yeah, y'all need to. If y'all sleeping on Timmy's candles right now, y'all need to wake up. Y'all better wake up. Wake up. I'm telling you, when they hit and them prices go up, again, when the prices go up, don't forget about us. hey, I still want my sponsorship. Yeah. But I was supporting you when you wasn't big time. I'm just saying. No. But congratulations, man. When I saw that, I was like, because I came here and showed you. I was like, bruh, Tabitha Brown and got our girl. You're like, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, what? Yeah. Hold on, what? They said her name like 100 times and shit. Showing the candles. Like, lighting them up. Candles. Yeah, lighting up all the candles and shit. I'm like, to me, go ahead. Yeah, Russell. Hey, man. One last round of applause before we go out, man. Congratulations, Denise. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off, man. Back. I mean, we can wrap this one up too. Stop playing with boxes, because let it be another one. Wait a minute. She said today she has officially shipped to all 50 states. Shut up. Wow. Shut up. Wait a minute now. Hold on. That's a flex. That's a flex. I was waiting on Hawaii and got it today. That's a flex. Wow. No. Hold on. Let me get you. Wow. They messing up with my stuff. So somebody in all 50 states, bro, have gotten her candles. Now, hey, you know where we gotta go now? Overseas, bro. We gotta go now. And she's in Canada. Nah. That's amazing. Wow, man. That's cool. You know, from something that she built in her home, in her garage, bro, to be all over the United States, all over the internet right now. Getting ready to go to Canada. Yeah. Shout out Japan, Tokyo. Yeah. And I can't wait, bro. This is gonna be fine. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. All right, y'all. So what? That's it for the news, right? I got one more. One last one. What? New information came out. Well, it ain't that important. We can talk about that tomorrow because they just gonna bring other stuff out. All right. Yeah, we done. I want to get to this topic that we didn't get a chance to get to yesterday. Appreciate you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the entertainment news portion of the show. It was a lot to get into today, but we try to keep you guys updated because I know during the weekday you're working and you don't get a chance to talk about this stuff, and which one of the platforms you can elaborate on. Tomorrow we will have Monique in the building. She will be here with us. Y'all know our cocktail lady that makes different drinks. Oh yeah, she will be in the building with us tomorrow. Miss Denise is supposed to be in tomorrow too. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be drinking cocktails and making drinks for the holidays. And if you're single, because this show is finna get lit, y'all. So it's a lot of new things gonna be coming on. So y'all stay locked in for that. Thank you for all our true Locketeers and Lockettes in there. We appreciate you. What's up, MD? MD is in the house. Now,
greetings.
Greetings. That's what he put on your film.
Greetings.
So I want to ask ladies, is this cheating?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't get to this yesterday. So you can be married or you can have a boyfriend. Okay. If your husband or boyfriend, right? You caught your husband or boyfriend looking out the window in the next door neighbor's house, right? And she is, pleasuring herself, but she knows he's watching, and she have the blinds open. Do you consider that cheating?
She undressing and he saw it through the vines?
She's pleasuring herself.
Oh.
But he's in his window. She has the blinds open. She knows, it looks like she knows he's watching because she got.
You gotta know, because I don't know nobody.
But you catch your husband.
When she an exhibitionist.
You catch your husband in the window looking. Is he cheating on you?
Is he just looking or is he doing other stuff?
He was just looking. Is he cheating on you? Is
and nothing else? Just looking?
Yes. Is that considered cheating? Him looking at another woman pleasuring herself, the next door neighbor. Is that considered cheating, ladies? In the chat, let me know. Is that considered cheating? If you seen your woman watching
a dude
and he pleasuring himself, would you consider her cheating?
And she just looking.
She's just looking. But you caught her. She's all in that. She's all in that. She's all in the window now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That depends on what you two agreed upon as a couple. But okay, so I'm gonna say there was no agreement because no one really would have that conversation.
And how does that come up? Oh, what's cheating for you? Looking at somebody do that? No, I don't. I wouldn't. If you're praising that to me, the opposite way around.
Yeah,
I would think it's weird.
Robert, would you consider that cheating though? Just asking.
I would think it's weird that you're still just watching it. But if you're watching it and not doing nothing else, I wouldn't consider that. I wouldn't consider that cheating. I just consider that weird.
Okay.
And then I'm also putting in the frame of mind, maybe you stumbled across that because again, who's just opening their blinds on some exhibitionist type ish to show you what they doing. Right. You feel me?
Right.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, maybe insecurity there when I see her just stand at him. But then again, I'm rationalizing it too. I'm like, well, she ain't doing nothing to herself while watching this man, or he ain't doing nothing to himself.
So she was pleasuring herself at the same time while watching.
Then I think y'all got something going on. I would think y'all got something going on if you're watching and then you also doing something for yourself, because now it's going past your own rationalization and now you fetishizing. You feel me? Yeah, y'all in the act with each other. You're just not involving each other.
Robin, I would feel betrayed.
You feel betrayed?
I feel betrayed.
Why?
Number one, Erica said something that's true. The close proximity, because if she knows that he's watching, or if I know she's watching, she knows that I'm watching her. Eventually, as MD also said, that's going to lead to something more than just watching.
But that's why I kept asking, like, is it just looking?
No, but this situation, right?
And it happens every day or every other day?
It didn't say that. It just, they caught their husband watching the neighbor pleasuring herself with the blinds open, and from what she could tell, that the woman knew he was watching. She just happened to catch him
watching her.
Yeah. I want to take such good care of my man that he doesn't want to see that.
Who preps for that type of scenario? That sounds like stuff that you see in porn. They don't sound like stuff that you see in a real life.
Actually happen.
No, I'm saying, but how it sounds.
Yeah.
You feel me? That she would know that he's there to watch her.
She walked in,
No, not his wife. I'm saying the woman is pleasuring herself. for her to know that that it could be somebody else on the other side to watch her do that and get off on that.
Yeah.
It sounds like I stumbled in, hey, you know what I mean, kinky type of stuff that you would see in that type of scenario on porn. I wouldn't. I wouldn't correlate that to her cheating. I would need to see if she was involved in other stuff or if she's there just, you feel me? Like that's why I keep asking for the context. Because if I go by my window and I see old girl going to town, I'm gonna be like, what the wait a minute. And then she going in too. I'm like, well, hold on now.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
But that's just my dude nature coming out then.
Yeah.
But if I'm just sitting there ogling, you feel me? And I know my wife at home and stuff like that.
I ain't doing it.
Nah, I'm at least bring my wife in on it. If I'm
man doesn't mean he won't do that. He is a man looking at another woman
that's clearly open with it.
That's why I asked the question, because she don't really know how to feel about it, because she's like,
I don't blame her. I don't blame it at all.
Is he cheating on me? Or is he not cheating on me? Because when she asked him what was going on, he was like, nothing for real. Right? He said, but because this was the thing, he was not doing anything.
Yeah.
He was just looking at the window. So he was like, I looked out the window, I saw her, I looked. That's it.
Oh, so he was on the show.
They went on the show.
Oh, she's just recalling her interaction.
What happened, right?
Okay.
So she's like, what do I say to that? Should he, because she's like, I don't know if I walked in when he just, stumbled upon it. Because he was looking. He wasn't. She said he wasn't trying to like get away from it.
And that'd be 100. I wouldn't suspect my wife if she saw some dude yanking it on the balcony just not to what. You feel me? I would expect her to do the same thing.
Right.
It's how you take care of it after the fact, which is where I start looking where all right, hold on.
So let me ask y'all later, what would y'all do? Fellas, what would you do if you caught your girl watching a man, the next door neighbor, pleasure himself? What would you do? Because Erica said she would have a conversation.
That's a conversation.
Okay.
I'm not mad at
it's
that.
not like this is a random. This is your neighbor.
But that's a random action though. Like I get it, that's your neighbor, but nobody, like I said, that's a scenario you see in corn.
Pebbles. How did that conversation go, Robin? How did this conversation go, Erica? How does that conversation go? You can't go back to that window no more at this time. You better not.
You better not ever go to that window in this house again.
But I'm just saying, what's the conversation, ladies? What's that conversation like? What do you tell your man or your husband? Right? I don't appreciate you looking at another woman through the window.
She gonna take out all.
Dr. Coles is in the building. Hey, Dr. Coles.
Hey, Dr. Coles. How you doing? How you doing, Dr. Coles? Hold on. What Tyler Perry did?
Man, don't scare away, bro. You put to sound, sophisticated for Dr. Coles.
I ain't sophisticated. No, I ain't even. Hey, that's your thing. You change it to hey Rob. Nah, you do that. Hey, I'm wild with it.
You don't do that. You do.
Hey, hold on. What Homer do off of the ceiling?
You stupid. So how would that conversation go with you and your girl? You call her. She wasn't doing that with herself, but she was watching him, and she was probably smiling.
Oh no! Hey, that smile part kind of took me out.
Hey,
that smile part kind of took me out. Don't be grinning looking at him do that. I had to go stop over. Hey man, Cozy got it. All these damn blinds, bro.
Okay, but what's the conversation though, bro?
I feel like I have to talk to her right then.
Okay, then what?
Because you can't wait no minute because then you leave. The statute of limitations is left. the statute of limitations is left. You can't see it, walk off, and then talk about it next. You got to go to her right then.
Okay.
While everybody yanking it, open them boys.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Wow.
Take off, and then you speak. Because then you address that it ain't that nobody can say that they can deny anything.
Right.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm not leaving it for you to deny a damn thing.
Okay.
Because while the world is vast through this one window in the house, we know what's going on in whatever direction is going on in. Okay?
Okay.
So I will open up the window. I would let it be known I'm there. I doubt old buddy is gonna stop. He at his house. So
he did the baby oil there.
Yeah, he with the motions, he diddying it up. Yeah. Okay. He did it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get my wife from there, and then I'm gonna be like, so what you watching? What you looking at? What we doing? And of course, the deniability come on. Well, what you talking about? I'm just looking through the window. I'm be like, stop it, because we know what we saw through the window,
right?
And I had to ask her, yo, did you like what you saw or something? You need to go next door. Let me know. So obviously, let me know so I can go ahead and handle you right? And then if it ain't nothing, then it ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. And you move on with it, because then she'll either say what the scenario is, whether it is she just walked by the window and saw something wild and couldn't take her eyes off of it, mm-hmm. which as a husband, if that is my excuse given to me, mm-hmm. I would understand it, because I would do the same thing. Mm-hmm. If I saw a girl going to town and I'm gonna double check and I'm probably gonna look. It's for me, it get betrayable if you're denying it, you're the line, and you're not addressing what everybody knows happened. Okay. And you're doing something in the action. Doing something in the action means different to me. Looking is looking. Looking and then fantasizing is another thing.
So you're not gonna think the next time y'all get ready to do something?
Oh no, I'm gonna distrust the hell out of this window. Like I know I said all that, but let's keep it 100. Hold on. I don't want to see you looking in another damn window.
Hold on. The next time y'all do something, and it's way different than it was.
Look, I'm putting bars. I'm putting tint on every damn. I wish you would look out another window, and I'll make sure
windows.
I make sure my car window tinted. I'm putting up fences. Ain't gonna be no gate and shit. No, we putting up big wooded white picket fences. Wow. They gonna be tall enough to where it cover whatever window he was at.
So you wouldn't trust it no more?
I trust my wife. I'm just playing. But I am gonna look at it another way if I keep seeing the instance. If this is a repeat offense, that's why I kept asking you. Yeah. If he's looking, but you didn't call him doing that multiple times.
You think she'll tell you the truth if you asked her?
No.
So how many times?
No.
Your first time? You think she's gonna tell you the truth?
But that's me being pessimistic. I would think anybody's gonna lie on that.
Would you tell your wife, even when your first time, she asked, "What's your first time?" What you gonna say?
Okay, but I'm not gonna believe it.
No. If your wife caught you and she asked you, "This is your first time?" but it wasn't, what you telling your wife?
This is why I never believe it, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm lying. Nah, baby, I ain't never seen this shit. What?
I just walked by the window for the
man, I'm putting shit in the drawer.
Yeah.
It just so happened to be the drawer we keep the lotion in. It wasn't. Nah, girl, chill out. I ain't know she's gonna do this.
Then she started thinking about the time y'all did it, what time y'all did it, and how it was.
Did it match?
Hey, did you come in there hot and heavy? Did you come in there really turned on? You know what I'm saying? Because again, we stupid today. Brit said you lie. Hey, Bridget said you lie.
Oh, hold on, I got you, Bridget.
I don't know what you meant if I was in a relationship.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
If she's so uncomfortable. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
If she's so uncomfortable doing that while you're watching, what are you saying to you when she sees you?
Say what?
Erica said, if she's so uncomfortable doing that while you're watching, What is she saying to you?
Is who uncomfortable?
I don't know. I'm missing something here.
Because from what you said in the story, the neighbor was comfortable enough to open the blinds, knowing
She
somebody
said
watching.
to her that she felt that the neighbor knew that he was watching.
She knows somebody watching when you open up the blinds.
Yeah. So
let's be 100.
Yeah.
You know
so,
somebody
again,
watching.
She said she haven't talked to the neighbor. She said, "Let me ask you this question: would you talk to the neighbor
if he's a dude?"
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You saying something?
No. I'm coming straight to your house.
Let me ask you something, ladies. Would y'all say something to the neighbor?
I'm coming after I get my house in order and everything cool. I'm coming to your house.
I wouldn't say nothing to the neighbor.
Why?
That's his house, bro. He's free to do what he want to do in his window. If my wife sat there and she wanted to watch, that's on me and my wife. That ain't on him for me. Because he ain't doing nothing wrong. My wife did. So I'm not going to say anything to him.
He just in front of the window, just
at his house. He wasn't in front of my window. You know what I'm saying? Pleasuring himself in front of my house on my lane. He was in his own house. So I'm not having anything to say to him. I'm talking to my wife. Ain't nothing I need to say to him. It's for me. Let's see here.
I don't know.
If you're a singer, all bets are off. Erica said, it's not my place to say anything. Exactly. Robin said she's having a group discussion.
I don't know. Because if we going off of the premise that my wife is watching you, I'm thinking something else. Cool, that's in your house, but you're directing that to what you know is my wife,
right?
Because if I got kids, that's another thing. You better not be directing it to them. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I don't swing that way, so you never saw me. So it would have to be my wife. And if y'all got something going on, which I'm with Robin, it'd probably be a group thing.
Okay.
I need to get some understanding here. Because cool, you do whatever it is in your house. But again, if you know my wife is there, that's disrespectful to me.
Okay. I feel that even like if I'm married.
And it better not be nobody else outside my wife, because then I'm catching the case.
But if I catch my wife cheating, right? I'm not going after the dude.
No. It wouldn't be no violent shit to him.
But I'm not saying that to the dude, period. Unless he get froggy. Other than that, if I catch my wife or my girl cheating, I got nothing to say to you, bro. Nothing. You disrespected me. You knew I was there, but you did that anyway. You're a dude. I got a problem with her. I feel you allow him to infiltrate us. You disrespected me. She disrespected me more than he did.
Yeah, the cheater disrespects the spouse.
My
more
wife
than...
or my woman is watching him or pleasuring herself watching this dude. She disrespected me more than he did. I don't expect him to give a damn about me. True. I expect you as my woman to love me enough not to put me in a situation where you're allowing another dude to disrespect me and you and us.
I ain't mad at that.
So for me, that's why I come and say I ain't got nothing to say to that dude across the street. I ain't got nothing to say to him next door or whoever. I ain't got nothing to say to him. I know what kind of time you on.
Oh, it's gonna be some OH complaints. You better not be in the neighborhood. I'm in the neighborhood watch carrying your ass to death.
Again, like I said, that dude would never hear a word from me unless I see him doing something improper where I know I'm a step to him. What he did in his house and that one day ain't got nothing for me, ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm coming at my wife.
I'm finna always
because she opened the door to our relationship to him. She did. She could have closed the window. She didn't have to be there. I got a problem with you because people gonna come at your wife or your man all the time. It's up to them whether you let them in or not.
Shoot, it's gonna be OHA this whole way through, man. I got you. I ain't mad at you. I'm low key leaning to your side, but I'm also I can't take the fact
because sometimes
I'm finna carry your ass.
You mess and get your ass whooped or get your ass hurt, right?
Now your wife looking at you,
right? And she wanted to be with that dude damn way.
Hey, hold on. That's a different.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
That looks so bad.
And she probably been with the dude the whole time anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Now you confirmed the reason why.
She's trying to get your ass whooped to get skinned up and go to jail, and she gonna bound up in his house any damn way. And then he gonna be in your bed with your wife.
Got two houses,
bruh. Then he gonna go in there and shoot up the club. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, air window open.
Yeah, all windows open. You know what I'm saying? To his house and your house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that'd be so embarrassing.
So that's why I say I ain't got nothing to say to him. If my woman loves me, You're not going. If your ass is going to cheat, you ain't gonna do no boot. You ain't gonna be dumb enough to do it in that close enough proximity.
I feel you.
Because at some point, even a stupid man gonna figure out you in the one too much, or you going outside too much. You doing something too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's too close a proximity not to do something stupid. You see what I'm saying?
No, for real.
For real, bro. You're gonna get too friendly with the neighbor. Somebody gonna see something. All these cameras, all these, bruh. If you're cheating with the neighbors, it's just stupid to me. I can't do it. It's about the discipline of the individual have. Yeah. Now, the other thing is, since we own this, I know someone in a situation where
what FAO mean? FAFO.
I'm not for sure what FAFO means. Yeah, that's way too close to home, MD. I'm gonna ask y'all this question too. It's for fellas and for women. Okay, so you living in a nice, suburban neighborhood, right? Nice house. You got families that live there, but sometimes you have a widow or widower that moves into the neighborhood.
Like
a female, a female that's single or a single male.
Okay.
Moves into the neighborhood, right? They've been divorced or their husband or wife have passed away.
Okay.
Ladies, I want to ask you this. So this type of situation happened. Friend of mine living with his wife, right? A woman across the street moves in. She was at work while the woman was moving in. He really didn't know anything, but he gets off work earlier in the day, right?
Okay.
The lady was something happened with her moving in, right? And as he was walking into the house, he saw she needed some help. So he went to go help her. As he's helping her, right? Guess who's coming up the street about 30 minutes later?
Is his wife.
His wife is coming home. Okay. And as soon as she comes on, he comes over and says, "Hey, baby, I'm over here. I'm helping such and such, such and such," right?
Okay.
The wife looks at her.
And then look at him.
And she looks at him.
I see where it's going.
And it becomes a problem. Because old girl looks
good. She looked like a baddie.
Yeah. She had on leggings, a nice little crop top, but she's moving into her house.
Athletic gear. But you moving stuff.
But she moving stuff. Yam's moving too. Yam's moving everything.
Blessings is blessings.
So
keep on blessing me.
As a man, I'm asking, ladies, you live in the neighborhood, right? You see a woman that needs some help, and you married. You're not doing anything, and you help the lady across the street. Because if the lady across the street was not attractive and your wife saw her, I don't think she's gonna say nothing.
You know what's crazy? A lot of women don't think you would help her if she wasn't attractive.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell y'all.
Yeah. I agree with that.
That's not true.
If most men would see a woman in distress,
he's
going to help because it's just something that we have an innate ability that we move in that direction.
Even the ugly ones. I'm sorry to tell you.
Even the ones that we're not, attracted to. If we see a damsel in distress, we'll suck her to help. Right. So it really has nothing to do with how she looks. If she looks in need of help, we're going to be there for her.
Especially you loud and I made eye contact. Nah, I can't. I can't refuse it now.
Coveting your relationship. But see, I can understand where you're going possibly with that, Erica, but I don't think that's always the case.
Wait, what she said?
She's basically saying that, when women dress like that and they're doing things like that and allowing you to help them, that they start to create problems in your relationship.
I don't know about that, because that's just
again. I think the problem can't be created if the man don't allow it.
Yeah, like that's if and I'm sure if it was reversed around and I was one of
he'll wait till his wife get home.
But it's just like if that scenario was switched and the dude was coming home and he saw the old girl went over next door, I guess was being friendly. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you in a suburban neighborhood, they like to give presents for the new homeowners. And old buddy moving stuff with his shirt off and he ripped. if I felt the way about that, then a whole bunch of women start saying, "Oh, he insecure. He don't like how his body is. Yada yada yada." And now he want to control the situation. We would address that as an insecurity. If I felt the way about him, maybe answering the door, or she see he might need a little bit of help with trinkets and shit, and he don't got a shirt on, and he got on athletic gear with shorts, like I'm not putting that past her. I would have to see more instances of her thirst trapping for me to give her the thirst trap
you
label.
gotta know your husband or wife, right?
Yeah.
I think the situation would be if you have a wife that's cray and don't play that, right?
Yeah, you do what MD said. You wait till she get home.
Or this is what I would do. If I really felt she really needed help, honestly, I call my wife. Say, hey, babe, the lady across the street is moving in. I want you to be able to talk to her. This is her.
Sound like she died next door.
No, but I'm saying, but she needed help moving in. If I decide to help, I'm like, baby, I want to see if it's gonna be okay with you, right?
Yeah.
I would let my wife be in control of that situation. I'll put my wife on the phone to talk to her, right? And said, this is such and such. When you come home, maybe you need to meet her, but she needs some help with her stuff. So I don't want no neighbor saying anything, but I'll be going in our house to help her move some things. Is that okay with you? If my wife says it's not okay, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because
I ain't never been married, bro. So
I wouldn't want my wife to feel some kind of way. I would put the power in her hands. If my wife said, no, honey, you can't, I don't feel comfortable without meeting this woman, I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't help you. That is what it is. I got to work with my wife. You see what I'm saying? That would be me. Y'all saying a lot here. Hold on. We don't operate like that. He doesn't even want a repairman along with me in the house. He's always. Ugh.
Wait, what? What are they talking about?
Erica saying the way her man is, she can't have a repair her man's house if he's not there, so he wouldn't put himself in a situation like that. See, I mean that's cool. I
take that a little different.
Yeah, I mean, for each is own to those situations. I don't mind my wife being in there as long as my wife said I know how to handle myself when a man is in the house, right? And she cool with it. Because here's the thing: for most women that I date, they was handling men in the house before I got there, so I wouldn't feel no kind of way with my woman being in the house by herself with a man.
I understand it because I don't trust easy, even if it's stuff going on while I'm still at my mom's house. I'll still step up to the plate and handle a few stuff, like if it's mechanic issue or if it's like other house issues, the pesticides folks, they coming out to do the insect. I'd make sure I do that. But so I do get her point with that, because I am kind of a little bit that type of dude.
Yeah.
But I am with you too. Shoot, if she been doing this crap before I was there, you know what I mean? She ain't slept with every dude that came to repair something at the house. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I do get to understand.
The woman's single moving in, she don't have a man when she's moving in, Erica. Like I said, that would just happen to be the case, and he happened to be coming home and seeing that she needed help. So it wasn't like she was looking for him, he was looking for her.
Yeah,
she was moving in, he was getting off work. He decided to go help her.
Shoot, the short lady put herself in situations like that a whole bunch of times.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the man, if men are walking by and see a woman struggling, they're going to help. I'm
not just gonna walk past that.
You're not gonna walk past it, bro. You're going to help. You know what I'm saying? That's just what a man is going to do to help a woman at the end of it. Whether she's whatever, he's going to help. That's what movers are for. But she didn't have
everybody don't.
Okay, but I'm talking
because I was a mover.
Okay,
y'all tip us.
I'm talking about the situation that happened.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, did the big furniture get moved in? I don't think it was big stuff, but I guess maybe she had her car that had stuff in it, and she was carrying stuff in. And,
folks do that.
And it was like he said, she was struggling getting the stuff out, and she wasn't. Like I said, she didn't know he was coming home. Right, she was doing the stuff herself.
She just not moving in.
Right,
like before I started giving her the thirst trap label or whatever it is, I need to see more instances.
Because most women, when they're moving, they put on something comfortable. And what's comfortable for women these days?
Workout gear.
Workout gear. You know what I'm saying? You're moving, you're sweating, so you're gonna put on workout gear. I think he should have known his wife, how she would react. Does she act a donkey on him and that woman? And so now the problem, and to get to the moral of the story is, now the woman just moved into this neighborhood and she got a problem with the woman.
Yeah, and now you got neighbor issues.
That part, right? And so he is in the middle of all this shit, right? That really is nothing, but she's constantly guess what she's doing if he go outside? Anytime he go outside to go do anything,
you got to be looking at her. And she in the house.
Yo, bitch outside. So that's why you're going outside to cut the grass. Why are you putting that on? You know what I'm saying? She's always insinuating something to that point.
But they go back to what you said. You gotta know your girl because she's self-esteem like that.
Yeah. So and I guess my other point is it worth helping a neighbor at the end of the day if it's gonna cause you problems at home, bro?
Look, I ain't been married before. But this type of shit made me not want to. This type of shit made me not want to.
Bruh, I'm with you. Because like I said, if you know your woman, right, I would have had to come. I would have called her. Because again, he should have known what time his wife get off work.
I like to, but I also like to think my girl ain't.
Cause see, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I like to think my girl ain't that self-conscious.
Honestly, I'm naive. If I'm going in on a goodwill tip, right, I'm not thinking what my wife may be thinking when she pulls up. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking just to go help somebody, because in my mind, ain't no way in the hell I'm finna try to do anything with the woman across the street.
Oh, your wife, first thing she saw was them blessings.
Yes.
Gifts.
The first thing she saw you across the
donation
street was a woman with blessings. You know what I'm saying? So that was a problem. So I felt for him because now, bro, that's tough. It's tough for the neighbor and it's tough for him.
Now it's gonna always be an issue. You take out the trash. Oh, you looking at that bitch?
Yeah. So
you going to the garage, cleaning the car.
Like, bro, he said, bro, in this situation,
you lost.
But he said, how can it be rectified?
You can't.
I said, bro, I don't think I can see in there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think I can think. That what happened was, it has to when she get a man in her life, and she got another man coming over there, right?
He's not gonna stop.
I think that would take down the insecurity of his wife.
It's not gonna stop. You effed up. She's seen your one good time, and now you're never gonna be trustworthy. It's never gonna stop. She's always gonna be insecure about this. Because if it's not gonna be your neighbor, it's gonna be somebody else.
If my wife kept dragging me, bro, when I know I didn't do anything wrong, I don't know if I could stay in that relationship, bro. Because here I'm being down about something I didn't do. I'm being down by what it looked like to you.
And you letting your insecurities run wild.
Yeah. So I got.
So I ain't never finna. That's why I said you ain't never finna look good again.
Because again, she's gonna like, well, you put yourself in that situation. So what am I supposed to think? You only gonna get that conversation with me a few times before that conversation no longer fits the narrative for me anymore. Because again, I know what I did wrong. I'm not gonna let you continue to hold something that I did not do over my head because you want to say I did it when you really know I did. Come on now. I'm not doing that. We'll go. So Bridget will stand to go over to help. So ladies, what would you? I mean, fellas, what would you do if you saw your wife across the street helping the male neighbor?
First off, you better not be picking up nothing big because that ninja can do it.
Cause see, I can't really think of anything why my wife would need to be.
Why are you helping this man?
Hold on. Okay, so you getting off work.
Okay.
New neighbor across the street, shirt off or got on a muscle shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
He built,
right? You see your wife out there sniggling and talking with him, but she just welcome him to the neighborhood, saying, "Hey, how you doing?" You happen to come up when she first meet him. Of course, she sees him. You see the smile on your wife's face with another stud dude, right?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Announce my presence and see about old buddy.
You gonna say, "Hey, I'm her husband."
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm her husband. I'm gonna say what's up to old buddy. I'm gonna try to get the vibe off of him.
Okay.
Cause I got a friend that's built like that. Shout out Yancey.
Yeah.
And he always been like that.
Yeah.
Always. So most folks get the wrong idea about him just based off of how he looks.
Yeah.
And he naturally got the hell with it too. Like he wanted them.
Yeah.
But his intentions is just like you.
Yeah.
He can be naive with it. So you might think he coming off doing something else when it ain't like that. So I would need, in knowing people like that, I would need to get a judgment on how he is and the vibe before I start saying, "Good, you over here outside snickling and giggling." You feel me? Because it's girls that's my type like that too. I ain't so out of the loop to where I don't know my girl type.
Yeah.
Especially if I knew I caught her outside of her type. Because that's how I've been for at least 2 of the girls I dated for a long period of time.
Right.
When they type. But I was the exception. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I take pride in that. So I know what it is. I would need to see other things outside of that.
Bridget said you don't want your woman at his house telling him where to hang his pictures.
That's different. Oh shoot! I'm about to shut up about it. That's different. That's different. Hell, you all up in this dude's house full like that. Outside, meeting you, hey, maybe help you with one thing of this. Because again, I'm not expecting my wife to go and pick up a whole bunch of shit. You ain't he girl out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trip about that. You take it to another level. You all up through this dude house. I think it should be nice. Like, God, get in the house. No, I ain't even do none of that. Chill out. That's what I'm gonna get on my wife. But outside of that, nah, sniggling, giggling, laughing, I ain't gonna trip about that.
I don't think. Let me see. Robin says, "I sit back and watch how she moves."
Shout out Robin. I be doing that too. I'm not blowing the load just because I saw her laughing.
But like I said again, I'm not putting myself in a situation with my wife or my girl to make her feel insecure, right? So if I know it's about that time for her to get ready to come home, or even if I think if it's the neighbor's going to say something, or are we really close, I'm not going to put her in a situation where she's going to hear about something and I didn't tell her first. So I definitely, me personally, I just get a permission and I'll put it in her hands. If she say no, that's what we know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it. And another woman, when your wife says no for her husband, the other one will understand. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. I think when it comes to if I saw my wife out talking to somebody,
I'm not moving the rest of the stuff, but I'll probably help her with something if she like fail or some shit. I'm helping that.
If I saw her fail, I'll help her get up. But I'm not finna. If my wife told me no at that point, I'm stopping. I'm not doing anything more. Right. Well, I'm not gonna do anything without talking to her first. Like I said, depending on the woman you got. Some women are cool with it.
Yeah, and
because she knows her husband, she knows you, and you know her, and she knows you're not that stupid, and she trusts you. But if your wife has or your girlfriend has any type of insecurity or may look at things a certain way, not saying that's good, bad, or indifferent, but you have women that you know what I'm saying, that they don't want that kind of thought pattern in their head at all. So you have to protect them from. Don't put them in a situation where they can have to question you.
Yeah, I'm not the type of girl I want. I don't want her the natural things not to be there because I'm gonna understand the natural side.
Yeah,
I want the rationale to be what's natural.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I get it. You don't want to see your love of your life or whatever you want to label it as with someone else, but let's rationalize it while they there. Yeah. If you see a moving truck out there. And it's ample big shit in the parking lot or the driveway or in the yard, then let's kind of piece together. Maybe somebody was struggling hard, and your man or your wife went to give a tip or helped. But I'm not gonna go further than that if I don't have a reason to, because that's asking and bringing trouble in your house that probably don't need to be there.
Now that part I totally agree with you with, but these situations do happen.
Yeah,
the both situations I told you. Did happen.
Shoot, I get my spot. I'm sure it's gonna happen.
I'm not for sure how the window situation gonna go because it's still going. Where he catching hell for that.
I don't know how it's gonna go either.
But
I know he is.
He catching hell, bro.
Also, good. Why you looking at this?
He catching
nah. I bet he is.
He catching pretty hell, bro. He ain't even getting none right now, bro.
Wow. Shoot, if it's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and smash up.
Bruh. She told him the other night, you go look in the window and see it's your bitch doing it.
Hey, if he ready to crash out, he be like, shit, I might well go on up.
She said, I don't want you coming over here because you may have been looking at your bitch and wanting you to go back in. I'm like,
Go ahead, open up the window.
yeah.
Shoot.
I'm like, bruh. He said, bruh. He said, how do I get? He said, bruh, what do I need to say? I said, bruh,
nah, you lost. You lost.
uh,
Yeah, go ahead, crash out, big dog. Go ahead, get you some.
hey, before we get out here, do y'all have any suggestions what he can say or do? Chat.
Divorce, alimony.
I mean, is there anything a man got caught like that and she feeling like that? Is there anything he can say to her that would calm her down? Even though he didn't do nothing. He just got caught looking at the next door neighbor, touching herself. All right, TikTok. I mean, Facebook and Instagram. We got to get out of here. I'm holding TikTok for a while. We'll see y'all. Have a good one. Robin say,